Hello my beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we talk everything about business, lifestyle and everything in between. For those who are new here, my name is Anne. I'm an entrepreneur based in Rwanda, and in today's episode we're going to talk about International Women's Day. So happy International Women's Day to all women all over the world. And as you know, on the 8th March every year, the whole world celebrates International Women's Day. You see flowers, you see powerful messages, and celebrations honoring women everywhere. But have you stopped and asked, why do we celebrate this day and where did it all begin? Or why does it still matter to celebrate it today? The story behind International Women's Day is not just history. It's a story about courage, solidarity, and the unstoppable strength of women. So to better understand International Women's Day, we need to go back to the early 90s. At that time, many women worked in factories under extremely difficult conditions. They worked long hours, received very low wages, and had almost no right in the workplace. Women also didn't have the right to vote, meaning they had little influence on the decisions made or decisions that affected their lives. In 1908, something powerful happened. Thousands of women marched in New York City demanding change. They protested for better wages, shorter working hours, safer working conditions, and the right to vote. These brave women sparkled a movement that would inspire generations around the world. 2 years later, in 1910, a German activist named Clara Zenkin proposed something revolutionary. In the International Conference of Working Women in Copenhagen, she suggested creating a global day dedicated to women's rights. A day when women everywhere could come together and raise their voices for equality. So more than 100 women from 17 countries attended that conference, and they all agreed. The moment gave birth to what now we call International Women's Day. The first International Women's Day wasn't about celebration. In 1911, more than 1 million people joined the rallies across Europe. Women and their supporters demanded the right to vote, equal opportunity to work, protection for discrimination, and dignity in the workplace. For many women, it was their first time they raised their voices for something powerful. When women stand together, the voice becomes impossible to ignore. So why do we celebrate this day on the March 8th? In the 1970s, during World War I, women in Russia organized a protest demanding bread and peace. They were tired of hunger, injustice, and the devastation of war. So their protest sparked a political change. Soon after, women in Russia gained the right to vote. From the moment, March 8th became a symbol of women's courage and collective power. So today, International Women's Day is more than just a historical moment. It's a day to honor the women who shape our lives every day, especially here in Africa. We celebrate mothers who wake up early before the sunrise to provide for their families. We also celebrate women farmers who feed the entire communities, the teachers who educate the next generation, the entrepreneurs who are building businesses with nothing but courage and determination, the young girls who dare to dream of a future bigger than what the society once allowed. But we also celebrate something powerful: women who support other women. The women who opens the door for others, the women who mentor, uplift, and encourage, the women who remind each other there is space for everyone to succeed. Because true progress happens when women lift each other up instead of competing for the same small space. Yet even we celebrate, we must also acknowledge the truth. There's still work to be done. Across Africa and around the world, many girls still struggle to access education. Some women still face unequal pay, discrimination, and limited opportunities. Too many young girls still lose their dream because of poverty, early marriage, or lack of support. So International Women's Day reminds us that the fight of equality is not finished, but it also reminds us that progress is possible when we stand together. Today we don't just celebrate women, we honor them for their sacrifices, their resilience, their leadership, and for the future they continue to build. Because when women rise, families rise, communities rise, and the nations rise. And the story of women's strength is still being written. Thank you so much for watching. So as we celebrate the International Women's Day today, please, in everything you do, being big or small, make sure that you support women, you encourage young girls. So this year's theme is Give to Gain, meaning that when you give value to others first, you eventually receive benefits in return. It's based on the principle of generosity, collaboration, and mutual support. The simple meaning is that give, helping others, share knowledge, support people, and gain opportunities, relationships, trust, or success later. Happy International Women's Day, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.